Hi there. PR pitches isn't just about creating a compelling email, they are about connecting the right story with the right journalist. Without proper research, even the most interesting story can fall flat. So, today we'll cover what research means in PR, why it matters, and also the common mistakes people make when they skip it entirely. So, what we mean by research? Well, research in PR is the process of understanding the journalist, the publication, and the audience you are targeting. Insights from experience are valuable, but research ensures your story aligns with the right outlet and timing. It's where you combine your knowledge with concrete data about who will actually care about your pitch. Now, this is important. The research has nothing to do with the actual quote or data or insights you are sending. Those need to come from your own experience, evidence, or real world expertise. If you only research so that you can pitch without having your own knowledge, journalists or publications could have done that themselves, meaning your story isn't truly backed by anything meaningful. So, research is all about knowing the publication, knowing the journalist as well. So why it matters in PR? Well, research helps you tailor your story, making it relevant and compelling for the audience and journalist. Without it, pitches can seem generic, off target, or out of context. This makes your story harder to place, it wastes time, and can even harm relationships with journalists. So here are just a few common mistakes when skipping research, and the first one is sending generic pictures. A generic pitch lacks personalization and doesn't speak to the journalist's interest. It often ends up ignored or deleted. So the solution is to take the time to read the journalist's past work and tailor your pitch to their focus and style. Personalization makes it clear you understand what matters to them. Now, the next one kind of falls in line with sending generic pitches, and it is ignoring publication style and tone. Not understanding the outlet's voice or audience makes your pitch feel out of place. It can appear careless or even irrelevant. So, the solution is to review articles or segments from the publication and adapt your language, tone, and approach to fit their style. So, alignment shows respect and improves your chances of getting coverage. So, you aren't changing the main message or the core message, you are only changing the style and tone of it. Then overlooking timing and relevance. A story that doesn't match current news cycles or trends is often ignored. Pitching too early or too late can make a good story miss its window. So the solution here is to check what's currently trending and plan your pitch to align with the publication's schedule or industry events. For example, pitching New Year insights or content in the first few days of January works well, but pitching it in March or April misses the relevance entirely. And then not knowing the contact's interest. Pitching the wrong journalist means your story may never reach the right audience. Even a great story fails if you send it to the wrong person. So the solution here would be to research who covers your topic by reviewing bylines, bios, and social media. Targeting the right person ensures your story reaches someone who cares and can act on it. So research isn't optional in PR. It's the bridge between your story and the journalist who will share it. By understanding the audience, the publication, and the contact, like the journalist, while ensuring your story is backed by real experience and insight, your pitches go from overlooked emails to stories that actually gets picked up.